What's going on, YouTube? It's CHIEFTEXX Films, your tour guide on the road to elevating your image. And today, man, we're shooting that main event. A lot went wrong today, man. Right here, I'm realizing I forgot the base plate to my camera, so I can't use the stabilizer. And I forgot the base plate to my tripod, to my monopod, so I can't use that either. So we're going straight from the camera to the monopod, and we're gonna get active, man. I'm using the 7-14 Olympus lens 2.8, putting it on infinity, man, so everything is in focus. Everything past like 2 feet is in focus. As you can see by the focus peaking on the camera, everything is ready to go. So I just put the stick in the air and started shooting, man. Originally, I was supposed to fly the drone in the building, but this is a brand new building, and I didn't want to mess nothing up at all. So I just put the camera on the monopod and you know, got the same shots I would have got with the drone, but with better quality, man, because the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K is shoot raw. So this is the best quality, period. And with this type of environment, with all of these lights, the highlights and the shadows, you want something with good dynamic range, so that way your highlights not blown out and your shadows is not too dark. So that's why I went with the Blackmagic. And I did these shots not knowing what they was gonna look like, how smooth they would be, but man, they turned out so buttery smooth with just the Blackmagic on the monopod and the gyro. So this clip is color corrected and gyro stabilized. So I just ran with it, man, the whole day, just running with it, doing them type of shots, man. Here go the setup. So yesterday taught me a lot of things, and one of them being, gotta be more prepared, man. Usually I bring my Pelican cases with all the gear in it. That way I'm not missing nothing. But for some reason, well, you know, I want to travel light, man. So I just brought a backpack, and it had the gimbal in it, and I brought my monopod. Didn't need no lights, so I thought I was good to go, man. But I always forget the base plates. Every time you leave the Pelican case at the crib, you forget the base plates. It just happens every time like that, man. It'd be the littlest things. So I don't know, man. I'm still fine tuning my kit, because I have to travel light, because I'm in and out of these spots, and I need to be very mobile. So we just got to figure it out, man. But you know, luckily, as long as I got the camera, I'm good to go. I just didn't have the things that I would like, and I would have liked to put the gimbal on the monopod, so that way when it was up in the air, at least I know it'd be stable. But luckily, the gyro footage on the camera is good enough for government work. So it was good to go, man. And you know, now knowing that I could do that, then you know, I'm just gonna be the camera in the monopod. I really hate using the stabilizer. It takes like 10 minutes to set up, man, to get it correct with the Blackmagic on there. So I really hate using that, and if I don't have to use it, then I don't use the joint. So yeah, we got the monopod and we got the Blackmagic. That's all we need. So we knocked it out with that. But I was also supposed to fly the drone in the building, and I didn't want to mess nothing up. But also, I was vlogging on my camera on my phone. My phone is what I use for all of my BTS. So I was doing that throughout the day. When it got time for the drone shots, I ain't had no battery, no more juice left on the phone, man. So I had to, you know, I couldn't use the phone. I was at like 2%. If I'd have threw the drone in the air, I'd have lost connectivity, man, and the drone probably would have flew to Toronto somewhere. So yeah, man, we ain't used that, but we still knocked it out, man. It was a great experience. It felt like I was shooting a big house, like a big mansion, man. They gave me the run of the place, so I just was running around with the camera, getting the shots that I needed, and I didn't have a shot list. It was just all in my brain. I was just breaking off sections. Like I do the bowling alley section and then I move on to another section, making sure I got all of the coverage and stuff that I needed for the video that I had to deliver. And I shoot like that all the time, man. It just be all up in my brain and it works out every time, man. So I know I need to get better at pre-production and pre-planning, but hey, man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So it worked out. Like we shooting a big old mansion, and I was tired afterward from running around there with the camera on the monopod. You know what I mean? It wasn't a really heavy situation, but I was running around there trying to make sure everything was stable, man. But having that type of setup is cool because it allows me to think. The camera's in my hand. I can think about the shots that I want. When it's on the gimbal, for some reason, I just get the motion shots and forget the static, depth of field shots and all of the detailed shots. I forget those when the camera's on the gimbal, man. So that's another reason why I hate using the gimbal. But with the gyro stabilization on the Blackmagic that's automatically loaded into DaVinci, maybe I don't need it. You see the shots, man. The shots are smooth. It got the little up and down bounce, but you're gonna get that anyway with the gimbal, man. So I just feel like it's obsolete at this point. But I keep a gimbal around just in case. But yeah, man, I feel like these cameras with the stabilization, you don't really need a gimbal, man. But one thing that the gyro doesn't fix is the micro jitters, man. So I'm still working on that, but for some reason with it on the monopod, it just worked out, man. So it was a very productive day, man. I'm excited, and we shot that yesterday. So today we going to shoot a VIP event that they got in there. So I'm gonna run around with just the Blackmagic by itself and get some crowd shots and stuff like that, man. So I might be running around too much to do any vlogging, but if I can, I will, man. But anyway, if y'all like content like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click that notification bell so you don't miss any more videos. I'm out, but y'all keep them cameras rolling, man.